I'm a little too zoomed in right now. That's why I had trouble acquiring him. Getting this close, probably need to come back at least to 8. Oh, shit. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. We are playing the experimental public beta, so honestly not losing my money, losing theirs. Still, it just feels bad to lose, don't it? Always has. Excuse me, I'm still getting over being sick. Everybody in the household got COVID. Luckily, I've lost 225 pounds, so I didn't need a vent or ECMO or anything. So I can't complain and live through it. I woke up and I can get up. That's the two biggest things that I look at in a day. I can't be of abuse to anyone, be it my family, my grandson, or the world, if I can't wake up and get up, can I? Just barely getting up, but I'm getting up. All right, let's give her a shot. Not I hate to play this game. I just did something where I can see your chats easier. And yeah, we've been having a lot of trouble with that in Gray Zone. I thought it was the system in general, but no, it's specifically Gray Zone. Don't know why. Don't pretend to know why. I probably should narrow it down a little bit by trying it in another Unreal Engine 5 game, and I may do that this afternoon or something like that. But yeah, so far Gray Zone's giving me a problem with my new setup. I think we'll do our quick little, and if you're just the first time stopping in or first time seeing this game, this is a great little quick, sometimes they'll flank you up out of here. We're going to sit down here, we're going to run in. This is a pretty decent loot area. In that truck right there is some equipment crates, but there's a jewelry box right here so you can get high value items like Vulture wants. Sometimes it pulls some AI up from here or here. I really do apologize for the cough. And they flank me, and if I get flanked, I'm left-handed, left eye dominant, and I play with a controller, so I move with the right stick, look with the left. So you move, sprint, and use the face keys all with the same right thumb. Nope, it's just about impossible. Has four buttons on the bottom. Oh, we're in our Space Marines. Good thing that I was going over that with you, because we're in our Space Marine configuration. This controller stores 6 configurations, though I'm only using 2. Blue, that was our Gray Zone configuration. And also I noticed there, yeah, this right here, I don't know if I just never had cut this close before, but them AI were pretty stout right there. So let's call us a ride.
Raven dispatched. Moving to
We'll
base
run
camp.
a couple of 1 to 2 loot missions.
Raven
Get a
here.
little
Moving out.
warmed up.
ETA 30 seconds.
Then we'll worry about it. Then we'll drop into PvP and see what we can do. I really need to check on the
Raven wheels down and ready to load.
Hey, I'm coming.
Ready up, we're taking off.
Yeehaw! We're dropping the ship, boys. Little disclaimer. Kind of suck at this game. That don't stop me from loving it. I don't understand the logic either. I just stop questioning it and roll with it.
Approaching the
just don't remember that, and I've made this run a bunch. Remember, I am in the new experimental patch.
Go, go, go!
0.3.2.1. I know I'm gonna have a pretty open engagement, so when I'm in a little tighter, I pull that scope all the way back. Of course, I do have a new bind. We can look down sight. Of course, I don't have a laser on this gun, but that make it look down sight a lot more lethal. Probably should do that before I jump into PvP. That over there, I just don't remember it. And easing up on them AI was actually quite difficult because of the brush, which they can shoot through, but you can't really. I mean, you can if you get an idea, but I'm using basically a semi-automatic sniper rifle, so that's not a great tactic for me to spray and pray up in the bushes. There's an AI to the right. There's usually one to the left. And we're okay. See, I'm on the controller, so I'm scrolling about this fast. I can't flick. If there's an AI behind that bush, I can't get here, discover there's an AI, and get back on him before he's plugging me full of holes. So I got to try to keep I strategically have to try to keep the battle in front of me. Just how I got to work it right now. One of the most important things to getting in here clean, if you're low skilled like me, is to get off at least one good clean kill, possibly two, before you engage the rest. Now this is a good loot run. Generally, there's only about 3 AI here, but the last 2 times I've run it, there's been 5, up to 5 and 6. But if they flank me from here, past say this bush right there, I can get in trouble real fast. Especially at night, where I'm not going to acquire them as quick as they're going to acquire me. We're going to crouch down, lower our line of sight signature. Why don't I get off in the brush? Well, I don't know. If you watch the devs take on it, AI key off on sound as much as they do sight. So 6 of one, half a dozen of another, maybe. I'm gonna stand up at the risk of. Yep, there was one right there. All right, we'll come off zoom a little bit. But really, I just want a reticle at all. There's so much brush in this area, you got to be real mindful to brush it to maneuver. There he is. We got lucky there. We got real damn lucky there. But see, if I'd have went too far past that brush and he was standing there, he's not always in the same spot, by the way, in case you're wondering. And he can sometimes be 2 and 3. We were looking at each other, weren't we? Oh shit, didn't see him. Put past him. It's right about now that he throws out a grenade. I could use some thermals, couldn't I? And aim. Some thermals and some better aim will work us wonders right now, wouldn't it? Did he run behind them truck guys? Is that what he did? We can gather a little more light. We're just gonna have to push in a little bit. You know what? We might be better off going to our side on. I think we were, don't y'all? We don't have very many rounds for this thing, but I believe that cleared it, but you do got to be careful because if you have it, you're going to get popped while you're looting. All right. We can loot some medical supplies here, as you see. We'll grab that. Generally what I need the most. See if there's anything on this person. Sometimes it's jewelry. We'll take us a sweetie. There is usually something good in here. Like that. And that's a 3. It's 3 armor, not bad. This is just for illustration purposes. 545. Now, obviously, if we were playing on our own dime, we'd pick that up. Let me check in. I do sometimes like to bring the guns back in just to get an idea of what we got. Take their cash. You know how it goes. If you play the game at all, you know how it goes. If not, this will show you a really good little loot spot here. You see the minimum engagement I had to be able to get to this jewelry box, which is sometimes full. Would you look at that? High value items. All right. Now, sometimes I think there might be an AI out on that road that hears all this commotion going on and runs in here. Now, I thought we killed one with a nade, but I could be mistaken. And we don't have to religiously loot every damn body right now because that's not what we're doing. Press R to rotate. There's your new. Anytime somebody has food or drink on them, I generally grab it and eat it just to stay ahead on their diet, on their resources. Yeah, we got Crusader capped. If you're new to the game, that means we have control of Crusader. So instead of going back to the chopper, I can go into Crusader and drop this loot off and then run back across. But I think what I'll do is go ahead and drop into PvP and let's die. Let's just be for real. That's what everybody's here to see. Me die. If Crusader was gray there, that means it would have enemy UI in it. Enemy AI. And you would have to clear it. For the love of God, why don't we have our nods on? Of course, we can't look through our scope with that. We could eye our laser with it. I'm trying to remember, I think it's the green laser that shows up best. Set it in periphery. It's pretty good sound too, because I hear it behind me. If by chance you find my stream and you're new, after you cleared out enemy AI here in PvE mode, you come to this computer and you would capture the spot. Once you capture this spot, you can spawn here, and also you have access to your inventory and your vendors. So let's just drag our items over. Just basic. You realize, I know y'all all realize I didn't loot everything I could. We're going to fill that back up with some 9mm. It's a basic little run, including the dollars here. What was that, 70 bucks? Okay. Let's just sell that to this stuff to Turncoat. Generally, in this little run here, I generally get, this was light because I didn't pick up any of the vests. Generally, I get a couple of $1,000s. Now, the less armor you make that run with, the more you're going to profit, obviously. So, you know, so you could go in there with bare minimum loadout, capture the spot, you know, clear the AI, grab a decent vest, sometimes a decent gun, and roll out. And that's when it really becomes valuable to you. That's one of the quickest, in my opinion, that's one of the quickest loots in the game. Ready? Trade that for some more money. I think we'll. I don't know how many rounds we're going to need in PvP. Seems like we don't. Seems like, and I know this. I probably shouldn't take this gun into PvP, but probably what I'm gonna have to do. I think you little whippersnappers, I think y'all call it ratting out. Probably going to have to rat out a little bit, or roach out. Is that what you call it? I'm going to have to sneak around a little bit. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. But if that don't work, we'll come get some more firepower. Actually, it's the same rifle, but you know what I'm saying. We'll get some more firepower and try it a different way. All right. Let me find, and I can barely read these fonts because it's tiny on my screen. Sorry. I said it. I don't regret saying it. All right, let's see. Gunny. I'm just going to grab some 9mm just for that backup gun. I'm just going to fill it up. I'm not really going to even take none with me. Is this still 9x19? It's a pretty vicious looking round right there. I guess by the time we pull the old gun out, we need it, huh? We just got one clip with us and I'm not carrying extra rounds. No. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unload this. Did you put it up there? I think that was 9x19, right? Ah, it's not a bad round that was already in the gun, though. And this should be full. 17 rounds of that, yep. We'll drag this over here. Oh, I didn't realize that was an extended mag earlier. We definitely want to put that in the gun. And put this here. And no, I'm not taking up another slot with that. I'm honestly not going to take them bandages because I got plenty of bandages. Y'all think I should take another nade in PvP? And it's going to be, am I going to have time to use nades? Probably not. Probably not. You're right. Probably not. Let's do it anyway. A little bit of water, a little bit of food. Oh, forgot one of our high value items. Let's get that out of the way because we might want to put some more stuff in here. All right, that's I'll probably drop back in the. No, you know what? I don't know what I'll do because I've never done it. So let's safely in deployment there, and then run over here to warfare. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Man, I hope y'all's week. I had a pretty rough week. I hope y'all's went a little better than mine. But as I say, I woke up and I got up, baby. Everything else is a bonus. Check my binds. All right. I honestly don't even know how we do this. But we're going in with this loadout wherever the hell we're going. I thought that it would show skirmish points, like hot zones. Maybe that I'm on the beta. It's just not going to do that because there's not enough people to have a hot zone. What we can do is get some XP and some experience. Maybe we can just try to cop a rival factions, try to cap a rival factions base. What do y'all think? Will that probably get her done? There's the mayor's mansion. It's got some pretty good loot in it. Even if you don't have the key, it also has some jewelry. So I think what I might do is land here. That's a pretty good hike, but hike over there. See if I can capture that, and if I can, run up to and clear out the mayor's mansion. Is that acceptable? I think that's acceptable. Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never played PvE in this game, but I thought where fighting was breaking out, there was zones that would pop up. We'll see. We just have to see. I don't know. Hey, y'all know better than I know. I'm just looking at the community events right quick, just to make sure. Not seeing anything that would directly correlate. All right, let's just do that. We got a plan because, you know, if all else fails, I can run up here and try to clear this with this gun, which I've never done before. So, and there's high value loot in here, whether you had the key to the mayor's office or not. So we'll try to take Bearcat.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base
And then
camp.
we'll try to clear the mansion.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
Look at that beautiful chopper coming in.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Strap in, we're heading out.
you strapped in, baby. Let's roll.
We're getting close. 30 seconds. Spread out.
Spread out it is. I don't know why he didn't just say, get away from me. Set me a waypoint. I probably will try to avoid that farm because I don't want to engage them, let them know I'm engaged. Now there's usually a dude here. And there he is. Yeah, holy shit, do we have some magnification on this gun. That should be that. Change one setting right quick because my GPU is not even trying to run full speed. Let me take this, both of these to unlimited. There you go. Range in 2 times. This feels a little clunky to me right now, and it may be because of whatever issue it's having with the software. I don't think it's the game itself. That introduced latency, as we all know, though. Gun's great for that. But close-up engagements, not so much. Oh, there's another one. I'm holding my breath when you see me do that. Where'd that come from? Y'all see pops? All right, sound like the same place. I'm just not seeing them. Unless that's a sniper, they better not be out here touching me either, by the way. There we go. Oh, come on. My arms is weak. See, it's very realistic in that. I like to keep my 20 in there. I don't know how y'all cycle that out. Wait, is this thing got 0 in it? Jesus. That was bad news. One good thing, if we clear this out now, which I didn't intend to do, I didn't want to make all the noise, you know. I didn't intend to make all that noise. One good thing about it is, I'm just checking the smoothness. We ain't got to worry about them shooting us in the back. A little bit later. Maybe they got some food and water, because sometimes when you have a deployment, well, no, we safely ended that deployment, so we're restarting from 0. I've actually never taken this farmhouse, so not a bad idea to look around anyway. One thing I definitely want to do is come off that insane old zoom I'm on. Does anybody know if there's a hotkey just to zoom from one end to the other? Instead of levels like that? Well, that would be loot. But I'm not going to take it because we got bigger fish to fry. There's a chest over here. Yeah, let's check it out. Probably need those in a minute when I start getting my ass tore up. All right. Ball cat, no thanks. Kind of hard to pass them up, but I'm going to. Anything that's in your safe area, they can't take from you. Yep, a drink. That's what I wanted to. That's what I was hoping we'd get. I've never looked around here, so I think it would behoove us to do so. That's the first one that got cat in the head right there, ain't it? You gotta watch eating the food sometimes. You'll get up on your food, but you know how when you eat you get thirsty? Yeah, the same way. I'm just looking, make sure there ain't no kind of secret cache or something here. Pretty underwhelming so far. But you never know where there's a little nugget or gem. Always best to look around. Hey, we took the effort to kill them. Let's just look around. Right? We will take that. Probably should put it in my belt where it's immediately accessible, but we got 3 others. Let's get for real here. Let's go over and see if we can take Bearcat. Probably somebody in that tree line right there watching me laughing. Oh, look at this old son of a bitch. What's he doing? Shooting everything in the damn 5-mile radius, letting us know where he's at, and he's by himself. Low skill. It's not a good thing. If our intentions is to walk into this cop and we believe that there'd be somebody there, what I just did is not a good thing. In my humble opinion. All right. Now we want to be back up here to sit closer to nuts. Shit. Little hut. We're just going to cross this damn field in the wide ass open. Sound like a good idea? You're right. It's a great idea. I've honestly never even been into the Bearcat cop, so I don't even know what it looks like in here. I say we give up a little line of sight for a little bit of cover. See that y'all agree with that. Okay? Where this zoom is completely useless. They're like, who's this just trotting up in our shit? All right, we got to be a little less crazy right here. I ain't gonna be trying for no headshots and shit. I need just enough to put it on center mass, if I can achieve center mass. Honestly, you shouldn't use a gun like this to try to take this, but it's our first time. Let's have fun. Pretty sure if there's AI left, it won't, or anything else, it won't let me cop it. No, in this mode it would.
We've established control
I
over
apologize.
Bearcat.
So now these have blue bands. These are my guys. What, you don't want to talk to me, dude? I just captured this shit for y'all.
Hardly anything gets in here because of the damn quarantine. A couple more weeks and we'll have to scavenge for supplies with those rats out there.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. What you damn griping, dude? Nut up. Doesn't seem like a bad backup gun to me. Chill out. Did he spawn where the other dude's there? Nope. Old man's memory just terrible. Okay. Let's go up in here. Now also, again, if you find this and you're new to the game, hell, I'm new to the game and I can show you a few things. We should be able to see, we took this over so we have access to our vendors and our inventory. Probably should run an MP5, but we'll clear this. We'll sell this stuff. Make sure, since we have been live in game for a little bit, we want to make sure that we, in my opinion, we want to make sure that we run a little food and water. I try not to take that of what I'm carrying with me. I try to, and I may actually just run another round of bullets over since we went through them. Those are 51s. Right. Hate how it forces the swap out of the mag. Where did it put my damn mag? My 20 rounder. Did it move it over here? That's insane. Right. Yeah. Where's my damn 20 rounder go? Am I missing it here? Is this a bug? What's happening? Does anybody else think that's crazy? SVD, where's my SVD? Yeah, I see the little SVD here. I'm looking for my 20 rounder. Up. Oh, it's in there. That is for the gun. This is a 10 rounder. Let me unload this thing. You know what I'll do? Let me unload this. I'll move all these some bitches over. Yeah, it put it in my, it had to have put it in my, well, we got another one, so we can highlight where things are in my bag. Is that 10? 10, 10. Did I drop it on the ground when I reloaded? Is that what happened? Let's look. Is that it right there? Hell yeah. Know why it would do that. That's weird. I don't appreciate the game's behavior. I guess we'll give it room to move that mag when we need it to. All right. Other than that, we're just gonna go lab rat. We'll just buy some water, buy an MRE, drink it right here, and head on off to the mayor's mansion. Drink one. Probably actually should have ate one and then drink one. Is eating sometimes accentuates the hunger. And my watch battery's fully charged. That's good. I might play some Exoborn this afternoon. Not Exoborn, OTG. Actually, is there any Exoborn news? All right. No Exoborn. I was ate up with that game. All right, let's go over here. Let's clear this, because if you're going to watch the video and you ain't done it, at least you get that out of it. Then we'll figure out where we're getting to some fights. I mean, they had to announce that I did this, and you would think if there was any PvP people in this area, they'd be like making a beeline over here. Let's just go clear that mansion, because that, you know, that'd be, first of all, it's fun. Okay, I admit it, it's fun. Second of all, you get some value out of that, hopefully. Who the hell? See, now that is probably a guy that heard me cap the zone. Let's get that back up a little ways. Or they're trying to take, they're either trying to take this back or Mayor's Mansion. That didn't sound like, to me that didn't sound like AI, but I was running my mouth and not listening. If they come up to the farm, they're going to see that I've wiped the farm out. They know this is capped in our favor. I'm going to strafe out a little bit from our objective. Just see if we catch a crossing here. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see. These are humans now. These ain't AI. I mean, it could possibly be a human. Stakes are a lot higher. To me, it sounded like it came from about right there. Man, I thought that was a head for a minute. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm just recovering from COVID. Whole family. The only problem about scanning like that is if I did find him, my arm's already tired. We got to be a little more cautious. I mean, we don't have to be. This is Mad Fingers money. Here's some barking and shit over there. It may have been somebody at the other farm. See it over there, the New Vin farm? Sorry if I mispronounced that. First of all, I can't speak. Second of all, I can't read it. I just have to guess in every way. I really should have restarted this game because my frame rate's not what it's supposed to be. But we got a stable stream, so I ain't busy to do that. We got all kinds in the open right now. Damn. Thought that was something. I know we're in PvE mode because I got that blue band on my arm. I ain't questioning that for damn sure. And I guess maybe on this server right now there isn't a conflict zone. You know what I mean? Shooting back, copping the enemy's bases don't make them happy and alerts them to our presence. I've never actually approached the mansion from this side. Be curious to see how the layout is from here, especially with a gun like this. I actually never took this mansion with this gun because inevitably there'll be some tight fighting here in a minute. I'm just trying to enjoy running a gun I wouldn't normally run. All right, we got to think about cover and high spot. The only problem with the high spot is it's AI, not a human. And they're detecting you. So a high spot ain't the advantage it might be in against a human sometimes. Real surprised there's no one there at the gate. I seen him, but my heart's pumping. I'm a little too zoomed in right now. That's why I had trouble acquiring him. Getting this close, probably need to come back at least to 8. Oh shit. We'll skip a coma because we don't have anybody come get us out of it. We will respawn at Bearcat, which we took. If there is PvE people here, we're screwed. Now I'm wishing I'd left that MP3 on that dude. What I'll do, in case I get caught out, so I'll take something. I don't want to use the term shitty. Something I had plenty of ammo and stuff for that I can carry in my secondary backpack. That was a 4.5, wasn't it? No, not a 45. Nope. I think this is it. 4.6. Is that 4.6? Yeah. I think that's what I'm reading there. We'll have at least a clip with us. Just a clip that's in it. Because all we want is something we can engage something with if we got to. And I may take a nade. We'll get back over and loot our body back. Jesus, can't believe I got killed by the AI there. I'm talking about some PvE. PvP. What the hell am I thinking? Oh hell, I had a nade on me. It's alright. Let's put it down in the belt though so we can quick access it. See if I quick access it. Yep. Let's get the other gun up. See what we got. Not bad. Let's set us a waypoint for where I think we were. Where y'all think we was about right? Y'all think we was about right here-ish? Let's scoot out. Badass looking gun too, by the way. We're on a recovery mission. Honestly, it's probably a better gun to clear that with anyway. Especially coming from that angle. Yeah, let's just run through there for the shit up. Let's go and get on the other side of this. How many rounds this hole? I didn't look. 40? Not bad. Ideally, we'll sneak in and get our shit completely back over before we engage anything. Because trying to loot your own body back without losing your shit while the AI is stirred up is a not fun thing. I'm not having a good day when that happens. I'm also not very successful when that happens. We're gonna pull, if we get our stuff back, we're gonna pull that scope all the way back. Scope's a little much to engage this tight. Honestly, it's just not the right. I kind of like where we fell. He was right there. I'm supposing with a, oh, I don't know, perfect line of sight on us. Yeah, I want to loot myself. Who doesn't want to loot themselves from time to time? He put it right in the old heart cavity, boy. Are we having fun yet? No, we're stressed out. They already know I'm here, just laying here looting my shit. Has alerted them. Let's get this scope pulled all the way back. Or she'll go. As masters and commanders would say, they have the weather gauge. They have the angle. They have the high ground. They have it all, everything. We will use our damn nades if we got to. They're gonna flank me is what's gonna happen. Y'all see them? Thought I see one right up in there. Nope. Oh, there was one. Thought the fence would probably ridiculously stop me from doing what I need to do. I love how they're just pumping ammo in the rocks. Almost like they can see me through it because they're AI. Seen him moving, man. Let's see where he went. Do you? Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Okay. Shake it off, old man. Shake it off. I'm not bringing another gun. If I get killed on the way over there, I get killed on the way over there. Fuck it. You know what I will do, though? Hold up. I will bring that nade. I will do that. I'll run with that son of a bitch. Okay. This is starting to get slightly embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed because I suck, you know. But if I didn't suck, I'd be embarrassed right now. I always take that from the high side. Still thinking that's a good idea. This has reaffirmed my belief that is a good idea. Yeah, I'm just running with a nade in my hand. Just a typical Sunday morning. Yes, when I get my shit, I'm absolutely using some nades. I gotta push in enough to get it, or I'm gonna suck around and go high. One of the two. But my God, are we not making enough noise for the entire map to know we're over doing this shit? Alrighty then. This vest is probably shot up by now. She been dinged. Oh, that's getting me trouble because I got it in my hand. You know, honestly, I should have disengaged and probably just healed myself. But I don't know. Catching one right there. Is it just me or are these AI extremely accurate? Yeah, I know he gave me one volley. He gave me a volley's chance. I know that. My fault. I'm not trying to say it ain't my fault. You know what? How about we quit being stubborn and flank around a little bit? What do y'all say? Oh yeah, but I seen you that time. See him shoot the bush, shoot me through the bush. He repositioned. His AI ain't that dumb, man. Yeah, please don't toss it on the ground this time. We gotta remember we got a 10 in here. Yeah, I actually want to back out and flank around. I want to be up high where he was. If I can. Where's that summit shooting me from? Sound like he was shooting me from lower, didn't it? He is shooting me from lower. All right. All right, that's clear. That's clear. Oh, that's another. That's a human. Definitely a human. Not here, but shooting off over to the side. Let's see if we got to deal with him later. Yeah, I prefer to have that 20 in there. In case we got to go into panic fire. Now we may have two different things at play here, y'all. Now we may have two different things at play here. I'm gonna clear the yard before I go in and clear the house. So we got in behind them from the way they were looking. They react similar to how you would react. Except a human would be thinking a couple steps ahead, you know. Sometimes this dude has decent shit on him, not today. Tell you what we'll do. I think we may still have one more down that ways up. I'm off. What we'll do, I don't think I have the key for this. In this beta, I do on my main game. Let's get our high value loot. We may want to cycle that out, especially with a human. Back into an area we can keep it. This money ain't worth nothing compared to this stuff. Splints, neither. I would think in PvP, what I just did is what you'd want to do. Get your high value loot and you're safe. Let's go ahead and eat that. Is Bearcat's still ours? Oddly enough. Now we thought there was a dude like one layer down over there, right? This room also has good loot if you had the mayor's office key. Now be careful because AI on this game will walk in on your ass. They do not give two shits. I'm eating all this shit. I'm not eating all of it, but you know. I felt like that other shot we heard was a human. I'm gonna take care of that last AI if that nade didn't do it. He's down there, right? This son of a killed me right here, I think. Hey, you little piece of crap. How you feeling today? Oh, that's right. I put a bullet. Wait a minute. Where did I put a bullet? Okay. In your clavicle. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wherever I put the bullet, you're dead. I'm not. Oh, it's because I get multiple lives to come back and get my shit? Don't be a smart ass. That dude was like right there. Was he not? Y'all think the nade got him? I didn't hear him go and die. Silly ass game. Pisses me off. But I love it. That's why I keep coming back to it. Let's just get up here where you can see us good and shoot us. Before we loot the car. Huh? No, that's me dead from earlier. With my blue band. I mean, the damn dude didn't run off. Like completely off away from here. That's wild. This will always have medical loot in it. Anytime I've checked it. This will sometimes freeze your game. I say we go pistol out and fully in where that son of a bitch was. Because I thought he was right behind here. There's us dead. Shit, man. I got no idea. Unless that was a human. To me, it looked like a human with no clothes on. If it was a human, like they didn't have nothing but a knife, I thought. We'd have to look back on the stream to see. Jump right in the water. All right. Let's roll on. Let's continue on our walkabout. There's not an LZ very close to us. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to this farm, clear that, and then probably back down to Bearcat and drop my spare gun off, and then we'll go try to find another hot spot. You know. Maybe some radiation pills and go into the zone. I'm sure it's because I'm on the beta test server that there's not a lot of PvP going on. Although I would think they would test it this weekend. Running no mad fingers down. Well, we'll go in a different spot and see if we can find any trouble. We'll go take another enemy cop and nothing else. Enemy base. Alright. Up here on about 12 at least. If anybody out there ever stops by to watch this and knows how I can zoom all the way in or all the way out with a single keystroke, that'd be awesome. It's like a whole complex, because I seen some shit over there too. Never been in here. Which is code for, we're probably fixing to die. This damn SVD hammers me. We got 15 in there. Y'all remember that? 15. Y'all let me know. Count my shots. Oh, there's got to be at least one more. There's ain't no way there ain't one more. The closer we get in, the more I try to ease off of that. If you're crouched and sneak, you attain your initial sight picture quicker. You don't have to come drag it back down as much, I notice. That's a big deal to me since I'm left-handed playing on a right-handed controller. Instead of a mouse, you can flick it back in there a lot easier. Just feel like we're going to be flanked up here. Feel like there'd be more than 2 AI at this place. If there's any humans in the area, they know a human's operating because I'm running a silencer. Or, I'm sorry, a compressor. I'm sorry, a suppressor. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Guess it was just one. I mean, not much of a farm if we're being honest, right? Wait. Oh, that box is interactable. Never been here though, so we should probably look around a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna check in, don't worry. Sometimes this has decent shit in it. I mean, if we needed it, that would have been decent, right? Let's check these two fellers out here. Should have used that tourniquet, dude. I mean, if I was really playing it, I guess I would be doing this. Taking it back to our cop. Back to our base. That better? Okay. I mean, you're right. Y'all right. I understand you're right. You know what? I have been through here one time with my buddies, Jimmy and Viper. Just now remembered it. Let's see. I assume Bearcat is still ours. Let's run down there when we may go over to Foxtrot and see if we can get into a little hotter zone. What the holy respawn we're shooting there? Somebody just try to shoot me across the field with iron sights or something? What happened? gotta have that little extra guard up here, even when you're going between places when it's PvP. Is it just me, or am I not even seeing that on the map? I guess I am. Game's looking gorgeous right now. Not as gorgeous as when it's straight daylight with beautiful sun in the golden hour, but it's looking pretty decent. Yeah, I think somebody's coming for us. Let's save what we can save, though, y'all. Let's move this stuff to our inventory. Wait. Making sure. No, I shouldn't be doing anything other than getting that shit out of there at a spot like this. Yep, you're right. Definitely right. But I do just want to see what that little round was for. Now remember, we did recover all of our weapons. We recovered this. Oh, don't want to move that in there. That's retarded. So a little 1,200 plus cash loot run. Or 1,200 with cash, maybe. I feel like nope. This is taking me way too long. Alright. Here's what I think we'll do. We'll run toward that shot. But we will go... Where is our nearest... Let's just go here. Wait a minute, is our nearest cot? Is our nearest LZ? Technically we could get to Charlie easier. Let's see. Let's get to Charlie, and then... This is gray. Let's get to Charlie. And then maybe land here. Put us at taking that, or maybe land here. We could damn near walk it, I guess, by the time we get to Foxtrot. Let's get to Foxtrot. We'll probably get into a mess, but let's get to Foxtrot. Setting it as a waypoint. It's going to take us right past everything. Looks like we can hang left of this. Oh, we're getting some sunlight. Thank you. Thanks, Madfinger. My screen now looks beautiful again. Guess we're gonna have to go in there with blurry vision. They're short of some pain pills, which I don't have on me. That may have fixed us up. We just needed another surgery. Remind me if we do live through this, which I doubt. And I'm sorry for the crashes, man. Gray Zone is the only game that does it in. It's real hard for me to stream this game for whatever reason. Couldn't tell you. If you do happen to just browse back through and find this again, I appreciate you sticking it out. Now, I will say this about Gray Zone. I crashed 3 times, and since my character was over the hill and wasn't finished off, I still have a shot. Oh shit, there, right there. Let's get up here tight where they can't flank us at least.
I lost him. I lost visual.
There's your visual. Oh, come on. Headed back there with I'm headed back there to get my shit. I don't give a damn. Well, we'll put a basic chest rig on. What we'll do is we'll put a basic armor on and the cheapest chest rig. We just throw it away when we're done. We're talking super basic where we can just run some gear in there just a little bit. You know what I probably need, because I am going to need it though? I need some more bandages. I'm going to take this surge kit, spin her this way. And even if I live, I'm going to need some bandages. Let's hit the map. We know what we were trying to take, which is this. So let's get up here. Let's put it up here. Get down here. We only got 30 minutes. Get our shit back. Oh, let's skate that. Get up here and take us a little helicopter ride. I mean, this ain't the easiest recovery right here, because we're so far away from that objective. Oh, we got about 300 meters there. Probably actually should have got me something to drink and eat. Yep. Wishing I'd done that now. think did we die peeking? Not really peeking, not for real peeking, but like at the edge where I can maybe sneak up to my damn body. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wish we brought something to eat with us. I mean, we either secure the location or we die. Lose our shit anyway, so any way you look at it, it's bad. Check something out here, folks. That was an accident. What a nightmare, guys. I'm so sorry. We'll do a little working vacation this week and try to research it. I'm hesitant to say I'm not doing anything wrong because that's just my nature. But man, it's the only game that gives me any trouble streaming. You know, you think, well, it's this software, what's that software? Well, it's what you're doing, what's OBS? Well, no other game does it do this.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
None. I don't understand. I do not understand, y'all. We'll figure it out, though. Now, one thing I have there with Anthony is I cannot extend my desktop. Even when it's switched directly to my GPU for the secondary screen like it is today, if I extend my desktop, and I streamed in the last 2 days probably 15 hours. No problem, all day. If I extend my desktop to a secondary monitor, this game crashes when I don't know how to do it. I mean, it was crashing not going live. It just does not like they did a secondary monitor as well. Because I know, it ain't even my gear. What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is we're going to play it. We're going to play at least half-ass like we play it on our main account. We're on the, for those just joining us, we're on the beta, the open beta, public beta. And so basically we're playing with Mad Finger's money. It doesn't matter though. We have to develop muscle memory and tactics and as if, you know, as if it's our own. Makes no sense to play it any different way to me. And that's quite a bit of gear that I'd be losing. And honestly, looks like I need to practice taking cops. I know we should be around this side a little ways. In fact, I should see my blood here somewhere. Trying to flank a bit because we were trying to come in that backside when we got caught. All right. Yeah, we definitely need to be more northwestward before they get alerted, because I got what I got in my gun in a clip. In fact, I think I forgot to bring a nade. Yep. As soon as I start looting my body, they're probably going to be alerted. Miraculously. I may actually leave this gun in my primary slot for a second. This would be better for clearing out a cop anyway. I'm sorry, yeah, we gotta take it slow, because what if this was my last $2,000 and I hadn't met DWFT Jimmy and Viper? What would I have done then? I gotta get this gear back or I'm screwed. That's what I would have done then. I don't think we're in plain sight there. Think we'll be able to transfer? I'm just debating on leaving this gun in the primary slot or not. All right, first of all, well, honestly, we have to drop this, don't we? And drop that. Pull this over. Pull this over. Pull this over, which is probably shot to hell by now. Not looking great. Probably gonna need these galls before it's over with. Still forgot to bring a neck guard. Well, that is just me having a bad day. We're gonna load this. We'll get that on down out of the way. Now we will load. For God's sakes. Yeah, we had snakes. God's sakes, let me clear this damn zone. I mean, it's comical how much trouble I'm having. That dude was bent down. Is there anybody else reacting besides the dude I shot up in there? Who's got to be ready to die? My God, what a nightmare to take this place. I know what you're saying. It wouldn't be a nightmare if you wasn't a dumbass. Goddamn. How about an oldie but goodie? You know what? We got some 1911. Nope, nope. Nope. We're gonna do an oldie but goodie here. We're gonna grab us a cheap shotgun. Throwaway shotgun, a few rounds where we don't even have to have magazines. Let's just call it 15. If we go through 15 rounds, we're probably dead anyway. That's character up over here. Really don't want to put that good a helmet on, but screw it. Wait, my other one has nods. Yeah, let's do it like I would really do it. I would just go buy just a decent helmet. Something on my head. I guess they're all about the same. Screw it. They're not all about the same, but I'm just doing calculations in my head as we go. We'll take this. A few rounds right here. Maybe a nade we could chunk in if we got one sitting around. Where'd that vest pop off at? Put a vest on to give us a prayer. Maybe a nade. I always like to have a nade to throw lately.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
This is probably a bad idea and won't work great in PvP, but we'll see.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
Actually, also probably should have got better rounds for the shotgun. But hey, what's done is done. I'll take the cop or I die. I wonder if somebody spawned in on us or if that was... an AI that wasn't looking anywhere else. On a positive note, the game's looking great right now.
Get ready. We're moving out. Get ready. 1 minute.
Yes, we have a bullshit shotgun. But the reason why I do this is I don't have to, it's $4, I don't have to care if I got to throw it away, I got to throw it away. And it's usually pretty effective. I'm aware it's not my money. I'm not sure how many damn AI I'm gonna have to kill in this damn thing. If they all respawn, I'm screwed anyway. I don't even have enough rounds, much less armor, much less meds. I don't have enough of anything to take them all on again. We damn near had it cleared. I noticed back at my other base there was only 2 AI. How did we get all the way up to 6 or whatever was here? I don't know. I don't know the answer to these questions. I know this. There was me a chest piece I could have used and armor if I would have got there. Yeah, holy shit's what I said too. Did I not bring them? I was going to say, damn. Oh, I shot the one out of the barrel, which makes it faster, a slower reload. Maybe I should have bought more than 15. You're reloading too, huh? Well, I'm going to have to rush you with a knife if I can't clear the shit out. Your left or my left? Evidently my left. Am I out of bullets? Are you shitting me? Where am I hurt? Light bleeding? I got a bandage in there? Nope, but I got a tourniquet. We'll use that for now. We'll bend down and get whatever this dude had on him. We can. Sweet Jesus. Come on, have a clip. All right. Oh, we got 20 there. God, is that finally it? Can I cop this shit? What a nightmare.
Objective secured. Stalwart is under our control.
Now, where did I get killed at last time? Y'all never? Yeah, I was over here, by here, wasn't I? When I trying to cop this shit? Yeah, that's me. That's my dumb ass. Alright. Good thing about this is, not only can I pull all the shit over, I can just drop this stuff, pull my stuff over, and then I can pick all that shit up and actually cycle back through it. I better do is use that while I'm still breathing. Damn, I got shot right in the old chesticle. Alright. It's okay, we'll loot all this stuff. You see, if I had a few more shells with a shotgun, I could have cleared that with the shotgun. Now what we'll do is we'll go to our stash here. First of all, we'll move this gun back in the inventory. along with its mag. And I think that was its rounds, wasn't it? Yeah. Move that up there because we use up some of them. It's pretty much the only thing I got left from the other. Hey, that's 4.6 as well, isn't it? Yeah. Now we got a little space here. You know, it is still PvP, so somebody else can run up and try to take this with me in it. Alright, so now what we could do, besides selling this too, is start cycling through some of this gear we had to use. See, so if you're taking a cop, it's not as bad because you can just grab your gear that you had to use. So we return our original gun. There ain't nothing else on here. We can return that mag. We can loot the people we downed. There's a shotgun back. That's a 3-slider. That's all I have anyway, is 3 sliders. I don't think that'll fit in there. We just take that 3-slider, pull it down here. I mean, I'm gonna keep it. 3-slider ain't bad. Pull our gun out here that we use. We could keep that. We don't have to on this one. In this example, take that vest. Remove this ammo here. Take that vest. Take that. Take all their shit. And it makes it worth it a little bit. What are those? Oh, those are razors. That's insane. Yeah, normally I would want to keep that for sure. Move on to the next body. Look, you got a pretty decent gun. Wait, Elite 4. Is that 3+? Can't remember. I was to say, pretty damn good, pretty damn decent armor. No wonder it was a little harder to penetrate. Another razor, by the way. So that was a lot of shit and took a lot of time, but let's just look at all the gear we would have got. You know, really, I should deck that out. If it was my money, I would take and deck that out a little bit to have it as a backup gun. And by deck it out, I just mean put a sight on it. When we're talking about for these purposes. All right. I mean, even doing what I'm doing is dangerous in PvP, you know. So all that shit. See, here's one with a scope right here. I may actually keep that for the next time we screw up. I know we didn't do it. Technically, you were viewing me when I screwed up, so let's just be real here. That's the good thing about capturing a spawn point like this, because you can just go through and get all the shit. I think there was... Look at all the damn people I had to kill to get this damn thing. And there's still one outside and one up there, and I think maybe another one over there. It's insane. Hopefully the AI will alert me if we need it. I need to sort all my shit at the top when my buddy does, where I can do this a lot easier.
Shit, somebody took
Yeah, somebody took a hit. Yeah, me. I took a bunch of hits. Hits out the wazoo. What are you talking about? I actually want to keep that gun. Let's remember that was 800 bucks. My bad. $1,100. Really, it would have been 2,000. I just ain't gonna sell that. Handshake don't even want these. I must have them too busted up. Yep, they're probably too busted up. No, why in the hell did they not want to buy a chest rig? I guess you just can't do that? Don't understand that. Really kind of weird. All right, no worries. Oh wait, I bet there's something in them. Yep, I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb again. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Like, I'm real surprised Handshake don't want these. Actually, was that? Yeah, these dudes had some decent stuff on them, man. That's why they were a little more difficult than I anticipated. Oh shit, they're disappearing on me. There you go. Get their stuff. Is it helmet? No, it's not. It's not the helmet I thought it was when I said that. Not saying it ain't decent, it's just not what I thought it was. You could actually make quite a bit doing this if one needed to. All right. Yep. Next one I killed was up here. Oh, it's coming. There you go. Oh, not quite in the... Oh. Let's go ahead and stave that problem off right now. All right, let's run outside. Get this piece of shit. Yeah, I could talk to him that way. Dude shot me, man. See how friendly you are to them when they shoot you. Yeah, effing shithole. I hear you. I'm so tired of hearing about your bowel movements, though, dude. Now I know what my family think, but like, shut up about your poop, oh, for God's sakes. Oh, look here. What a nice vantage point they had to shoot me out there that I didn't realize. Yeah, mistakes were made. Things make a lot more sense now. I mean, that is a lot of shit I got to sell. It really is. All right. Obviously, we wouldn't sell all it. Does it got something in it? Yep, it does. Oh, I think I can just hold up the other control. We'll figure that out. We know it's got something in it. So there's 3,800 plus the gun I'm keeping was 1,000. Plus we all returned in what, about 2,000? Not a bad run. Keeping that one. That's a perfect run in there and get your shit back. Rig. Sort items. Stack items. All right, let's take a look at our vests. She's took some hits. I don't care, as I would like to just buy another one. And there's not one over there. So maybe that was a dumb idea. I have a lot of those. Stick around the channel. You'll get to see me make a lot of dumb mistakes. That's a 3+. How much was that? Oh, come on. Not bad at all. I've been liking to do the separate chest rigs and stuff because I die a lot. Kind of makes it easier for me to move shit around. I know what you're saying. You know, you could just stop dying a lot. Agreed. Look at this big ass pack. How many slots it got it? Holy mother of God. That's coming with us. We've been needing that, son. Get on out of there. Ooh. Loot magnet. Loot-o-matic 101, baby. Loot-o-matic 5,000. The loot-o-matic. I mean, when you're old and you suck, it's the fun to be had in the way I was playing it just then. There he is. So our poor little head, our poor little helmet tore up. Ooh, helmets took a beating. Okay. Helmet has officially took a beating. All right, doesn't matter. No, dude. Screw that. Rain protection, blah, blah, blah. Everything's 100%. Ranger green, that's fine. Don't harass me about it. That's just fine. Damn. Y'all a tough crowd, man. Y'all a real tough crowd. One thing I want to do before I decide what else we're going to do. Is there any skirmishes going on that isn't me getting killed? AI? It's not looking like it. I mean, we could fly out of here. We could just juke over here, take this base, die a few times. What do y'all say? Just one more for posterity. Listen, you talked me into it. You talked me into it. I know we really need to go out of here on a win, so probably should just stop right now. That's not how I'm built. I understand what you're saying. I'm listening to you. Just because I'm not doing what you say don't mean I'm not listening to you. And yes, I did mean I really want some backseat help. But then now I'm just not listening to it? Well, I didn't say I would listen to everything you told me. I just said I want it. Y'all can be a little unreasonable. I'm just saying. You know what we need a whole damn lot of? Bandages. You know what's sad? That we need a lot of bandages. No. And no. I don't care. I don't want to just hold all that in my inventory. I know it's not nearly what I paid for it. But at this point, are we really going to be that cheeksy about it?
I'm not sure what it's all you had me to
Didn't I buy a surgical yet? Right, is that it right there? All right. Still got some tourniquets and stuff in there. That's fine. Get some bandages, the best ones, not the best ones, the best ones I can hold. Down here in this quick slot, because we seem to go through a lot of bandages. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. Go use that one first and then get that slide up. Need to replace our splint with a splint and then roll ass out. I agree. We're going to stay with this just because I don't get to mess with this very much. Obviously, I'm not using it very well. Point well taken. Obviously swap to something else. I get it. Make sure you got some hoodlum ass shit. Hold on, I gotta check something, fellers and fellettes. You know what? I ain't even took my meds. Boy, I hate to waste the daytime though, because very seldom get it on this game. Anybody stop by, I appreciate it. Come on back. My God, look at the firefight that was happening up here. Yeah, that was us. We'll play it some more. Get into some shit. Maybe I get a human to kill me. We may have killed a human earlier. We'd have to look on the stream a little better. I got to tidy the stream up. And for some reason, this shit does not like anything being on my secondary monitor. This game will not stream live with any form of stability.